In an age where thought was bound by the chains of tradition, there rose a figure whose quest for truth would illuminate the path of history. This was Socrates, a philosopher whose name would become synonymous with wisdom and courage, a beacon in the annals of human thought. His life, unfolding in the heart of ancient Athens, was not just a tale of a thinker, but an epic saga of a man challenging the heavens themselves. Born in 470 BC, Socrates emerged in a society vibrant with cultural and intellectual activity. However, unlike the scholars of his era, he left no written records. His legacy was carved in the minds of those he engaged in the Agora, Athens' bustling marketplace. Here, Socrates became a philosophical gladiator, wielding his method of relentless questioning as a weapon to dissect the fabric of beliefs and ideas. This Socratic method was more than a mere technique. It was a radical shift, a clarion call to seek wisdom and virtue, the twin pillars he deemed essential for a life of purpose and meaning. His mantra, "I know that I know nothing," was not an admission of defeat, but a declaration of an endless journey towards understanding. Socrates stood as a titan at the threshold of knowledge, challenging the very notion of certainty and urging humanity to embark on a ceaseless quest for enlightenment. Yet, in a society deeply entrenched in its ways, Socrates' radical ideas stirred the waters of controversy. His unorthodox methods and sharp criticisms of Athenian democracy and social norms were perceived not merely as philosophical discourse, but as direct affronts to the established order. This brewing storm of dissent and intrigue culminated in the fateful year of 399 BC, when Socrates, then in his 70th year, was brought before the courts. Charged with corrupting the minds of the youth and impiety, his trial would be remembered as one of the most dramatic moments in the history of philosophy. The courtroom, under the watchful eyes of Athenian citizens, transformed into a grand stage where Socrates, undeterred by the gravity of his situation, embarked on his final philosophical discourse. His defense was not just a plea for his life, but an unwavering testament to his beliefs. In a display of unmatched eloquence and conviction, he articulated his life's philosophy, arguing for the importance of the examined life, the pursuit of virtue, and the value of questioning established norms. As the trial progressed, it became clear that Socrates would not swerve from his path. Even when offered an opportunity to escape his fate, he chose to stand by his principles, embodying the very ideals he had long espoused. His decision was not just an act of defiance, but a profound statement about the value of integrity and truth. The jury, unmoved by his words, sentenced Socrates to death by drinking a potion of poison hemlock. Facing his end, Socrates exhibited a composure and dignity that would be etched in the annals of history. His final hours were spent in deep discourse with his followers, pondering the nature of the soul and the afterlife, demonstrating his unyielding commitment to philosophy until his last breath. Socrates' death was not merely the end of a life, it was the birth of a legacy that would echo through the ages. His philosophical methods and ideas laid the foundation for Western thought, inspiring countless generations of thinkers and seekers of truth. The story of Socrates is a narrative woven with the threads of wisdom, courage, and an unrelenting quest for understanding. It serves as a testament to the power of ideas, the importance of questioning, and the extraordinary impact of one individual's pursuit of knowledge on the course of human history. In Socrates, we find more than just a philosopher. We find a hero of thought, a man who dared to challenge the gods, a legend whose quest for truth reshaped the world. His life, marked by intellectual rigor and moral integrity, stands as a beacon for all those who seek to understand the world and their place in it. Socrates' journey, though anchored in the past, continues to inspire and challenge us, reminding us of the enduring power of an inquisitive mind and the timeless pursuit of wisdom.